How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Today, I'm so excited because we have brand new Kane Pixel and more Backrooms content, and it's been a long time since he's released anything new. So I believe I've missed technically 2 now. The reunion one obviously has just come out, but then also I Remember, which was a video released not long after the Backrooms found footage 2 video. I believe it was within a week, if not a little bit less. But what I think we'll do today is we'll watch I Remember, kind of get a bit of a refresh, if you will, on what's kind of happened recently, and then also crack on with the brand new video of Reunion. Reunion is 13 minutes long, which I am quite looking forward to because the last found footage video was also about 13 minutes long, and that one was just absolutely stellar. I think that was probably one of his best ones yet. I'm bold enough to say that. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was really good. Whether we're going to see anything kind of based around what happened in the last fan footage video, whether there's going to be an entity, whether there's going to be a reunion of us meeting somebody that we've kind of not necessarily seen before, or somebody that we've lost, or how it's going to work, I'm not going to be 100% sure. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's just crack on and see what happens.
I had a home once, a manor overlooking the sea. Upon the world was a vestige, calling forward onto strangled ears.
Okay.
But when skies turned dark, the house was taken by the sea. A pillar truncated, cast down to the seabed with all the other forgotten things. But I remember. Fleeting shells sinking ever slowly, folding downwards into themselves.
Oh, is that the facility?
Tearing along the seams of the sky, until nothing remains except the eternal ghost. And you ask yourself, could there ever be anything greater than this? You have always been here.
Interesting. Okay. But this one is just, it is literally just a 1 minute 30 video, and that's it. That's quite interesting, actually, because I believe, let's say, CR9-S8R3. Okay. It looks like a lot of servers. A lot of kind of, this looks insane. Like, I know that this is like rendered out, but that looks mad. A lot of the kind of like distortion as well. Quite interesting. Okay, so that was I Remember. That was quite a trippy little video. Now for the main event. Reunion. I have no idea what this could possibly be. My only thought is the last found footage video was the car that had kind of glitched into into the Backrooms. Had crashed, and then we were searching as a little girl, I believe, or a female of some sort, and we found a kind of like a house, if you will, inside, and then that was the entity inside it, and then that was it kind of waking up and then started chasing us. That's where it left off, I believe. It'd be interesting to see whether or not they kind of follow on from this, whether there's somebody or a group of people will find the female or the entity, something along those lines. It'd be quite interesting. So let's crack on. I love how big this has grown to the point where he's now got actors and people coming in and joining him. It's so cool. Oh, okay. So it's the kind of surveillance room. May 25th, 1990. Now, just quickly, just pause it here. A lot of people that have watched this videos, my previous video, sorry, have commented about dates. Dates are very key in this whole kind of like universe. it's a bit difficult, but I mean, like there's so many kind of, there was a lot of jumping and stuff, so we're trying to keep up as much as we can. Okay, so we're transporting something. Ah, so that boarded up wall, I believe, is the Pitfalls area. At the end of Pitfalls video, I believe there's a kind of like a stop motion kind of time lapse, if you will, of them.
I think we should have enough room to unpack over there.
Oh,
Okay, sounds good.
Can you loosen that strap?
are they sending a little robot in?
Say 3 at the very least. It'll take 7 trips that way, I think. You sure all clear?
It is the Pitfalls area.
Watch your hand.
I wonder where they're going to send it then. Ah, okay, yep. That makes sense. Oh, oh. Oh, this is gonna be creepy. I can't think what it would find.
And then you're going to want to stop up here and just a few to the right. Carry on forward and head into that gap over on the left.
Interested, okay. Okay, interesting. Oh, that room just apparently was irrelevant. Okay.
Is that really what he said? I don't think he has a full understanding of the situation.
Oh, I doubt he does either, but I think that matters.
I wonder how deep it's going as well. Because if it reaches the Pitfalls area, then it's probably gone quite deep. Literally as I speak about it.
Wall. Watch the wall.
I'm surprised with how well this is holding up.
It is. Ooh, okay. Interesting.
Okay, don't get too close. Stop.
Yeah, he was walking.
Standard, this is close.
I think he said it's starting to lag. So basically they've gone that deep into this area that the connection and the signal between the robot and the controller is just starting to just take its time and lag out. They must have gone really deep. I can't remember from the Pitfall videos how deep they actually went. Something else about this area. I need to just...
We've reached room 14D. We're now just about to initiate the equilibrium steps.
aesthetic. Something that was I questioned, I think, in the Pitfalls video was, one, if each one of these holes takes you to a different area, like a different level, and two, what's in the door, because somebody in the video of Pitfalls goes to that door, and I think they look through it, but then you, the person that we're following falls down and goes into that area. So it'd be interesting to see what happens. Oh, okay. So they've. What are they? Ooh.
That's still good.
The last one came back good, but I recommend you keep a mask on just to be safe.
I wonder if they're
We gotta
going.
start updating our protection system. I feel like I'm always missing things in this mess.
I wonder if they're going back to with the Pitfalls area, going back down. Hey.
I haven't driven it back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe we're just conserving power and they put it back in the cart when they get here.
Hey team, this is Mark. You copy? Copy, reach 11 clear. We have just reached 14D. There are no visible signs of Marvin's friend.
That is absolutely
14D.
not the name we're going with.
Oh, then you better start working on a new one. This one isn't a better deal. Remote one. Remember that? And these ones are all fairly even, right? You just have to go on that one. Just focus on going down center and around those 2 points of interest. I believe the current sheets will suffice for today. Well, that's good to hear. Are you ready to start sending people down?
With closed captions.
I know we don't have that many hours left before we need to start
Yeah.
revamping the material protocols. We need to double check again on 1, 2, 5, 7, 3 as well. Hey, can I get a hand over here?
I wonder what they're up to. I'm sure it'll show us. Are they going to board up the holes? They are. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Right. So I think what they're doing is just before anything kind of gets explained. I believe the ones in the middle are the ones that we fall down in Pitfalls video. I believe, if I remember correctly. I could be very wrong. What this kind of shows is they are starting to progress deeper and deeper into the back rooms and trying to explore more and be a bit more kind of prepared, if you will, for each area. Hence why they're kind of starting to build up structures and make it safer so they don't die, basically. And it's really cool to see how they're doing it. While Team A assembles a walkway across room 14D, Mark Bloom, Randall Tachi, and Marvin Lee, on the camera, conduct an initial layout analysis of room 14C. Okay, so either is that the room that they just walked through where they were kind of like, oh, this is new?
Is this the same one they had you practice with?
Pretty similar, but they were just renting that one. Same one as far as I'm concerned, though. Not like I know the difference.
Wouldn't want to be on the other end of that.
You wouldn't want to be on the other end of any gun, Marvin.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Alright, get your lights on.
Oh, okay.
Light.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Standard, this is Mark. We're now beginning our progression into room 14C. Alright, so...
Just before we go any further, I don't believe I know anything about 14C. This is a new area for me. I'm immediately...
We want to stay mostly down the middle, but maybe go around 1 or 2 just to make sure we're not missing anything.
It looks familiar for one reason and one reason only. I played a game a few months ago called, I believe, was it the Backrooms Tapes? I believe it was called. Something like that. And it's very similar to this layout where the pillars are very kind of, they're not just a single column. They're like this, where they're built out into kind of giant 3D plus signs, if you will. And in this area, there is an entity.
You're damn famous now.
So we might be getting a new entity.
Okay, yeah, floor's different. Looks like concrete, what was it called? This stuff they layer over concrete to make it shiny.
Needs to not
Epoxy?
leave.
Yeah, epoxy. It looks like we got standard white drywall with black vinyl trim or wall base. Ceiling looks relatively the same, just tighter, smaller tiles.
Oh.
It looks like there's another space between the floor types. Huh.
Oh yeah. Guess you can put a tape measure down there again.
Like marble.
We got displaced tiles. Yeah. See anything?
No, not really.
Oh, there's a little hole in the back.
Oh yeah.
Is there a wall back there? A wall, or can't tell what that is.
Well, it just looks like a wall. Huh.
Watch the gun. Sorry.
Is this just the natural state, or did something move these? I'm not sure which one I would prefer, but
Both are
now I'm kind of leaning towards the former.
creepy, yes.
Yeah. I believe we've only seen displaced tiles, 4, I think it was 4 times before. Not too common.
Ooh, that was a weird little camera effect.
Guys, I found something.
Yeah?
You gotta look at this. What, is it right over there? Yeah,
What is
it's
it?
some sort of... No, you're right, this looks handmade. You can't determine that just by looking at it. No, I'm just assuming right now. Either way, you're right, it does look like some kind of map.
Yeah. You know, it almost looks like...
I think this is around here, 14C.
Yeah. Yeah, it's,
Team A, come in, this is Mark.
that's the area we came through. That's 14C, and there's 14D.
Team A, this is Mark, do you copy?
Oh no, they've lost radio contact.
Standard, do you copy? Repeat, this is Mark, do you copy? Yeah, no, the signal's dead, we've gone too far. We gotta go back.
What? You sure? We're not that far.
Well, that's all the more reason to get...
This is taking a turn.
Well, if we do get back and they say it's just a non-issue and you just come back around, then I don't see what the... Oh my god!
Hey guys! He's got my gun! He's got my gun! He's got my gun!
Don't move! Never you move!
Okay, okay!
I don't want to hurt any of you. But I will. Oh yeah, so please, just answer my questions and I'll be gone. How many people are out here right now? Down the hall, how many people are out here?
Wait,
I don't know.
Peter?
Oh shit.
Marv? Marvin?
Yes, it's me. Is it really you?
It's me. It's me.
How? It's been months. We thought you...
I know. That's what they did. They took my life from me, Marv. Everyone thinks I'm fucking dead.
No, wait, is it the guy? No. No, it can't be.
My
No.
children think I'm dead.
No, it's not.
Can you please put down the gun?
Marvin, just tell me. Did they hold a funeral?
Yes.
This is Team A. Do you read us? Yes, A-Team, this is Mark. I read you.
Mark, don't.
What are you doing?
We need immediate armed
Mark.
support at room 14C.
Stop.
My team and I are being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat,
Stop.
please send
Don't shoot him.
immediate armed support to room
Stop.
14C.
Don't.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Marvin, I'm alive, but I will escape. You can tell them that I'm alive. They need to know.
What? Right, okay, so I looked so shocked at one point because I thought it was the person from the Pitfalls video, because I thought, from what I could remember, the way that it ended was he was just waiting for help, but I can't remember if he actually comes out or not. Have a quick look. So the Pitfalls, he gets seen by the entity. Right, so let's get forward. This comes down, he grabs it, Interesting. So it could be this guy, and I can't remember what he's called, because Marvin remembers him. So I think it could be the same person, which is quite interesting. That's wild. That's so cool. The level of depth that he goes into with each video is just mad. Poof. That took a turn. Next video. _recording 014. This is an unlisted video, I believe, in the description of the reunion. I wonder if this is going to put some context into what we've just seen.
I'm calling from the ACENT Research Institute in San Jose, California. I'm trying to get hold of my supervisor, who I believe is currently staying at your venue. Ivan Beck? Yes, that'd be great, thank you. Clyde. Hey, it's me. Do you have a second? Fair point. So I've got a bit of a problem going on over here. About 45 minutes ago, I was called back down to KB31 because apparently, while the Department of Energy was reviewing our contracts, an employee managed to set off the complex motion sensors. Actually, that went perfectly. We've got all the initial signatures, and the contract should be executed by next week. I'm glad to hear it. Back to the problem though. So I get called down to figure out why we have a fully suited employee in the complex after hours on an off day. Well, I have no idea who this is. He's definitely not on the project. Well, I tried to talk to him, but he's completely disoriented. He doesn't seem to know where he is or who I am. Yeah. He said his name was Peter Tench. Ivan? Probably over the cameras. I'm the last one here. Everyone else is headed home. No, it's just me. Wait, hold on. This isn't him, is it?
Interesting. I was trying to read what this said. But it's like kind of backwards, like wreck. I think it's like flipped and then like rotated. So it's really one dead besides something wreck, and then this picture at the end. So there's somebody there. They can't figure out who it is. One of the persons has gone after hours into an area when they're not meant to. And then he comes up on the cameras, but they don't think it's him.
Probably over the cameras. No, it's just me. Wait, hold on. This isn't him, is it?
Unless the way that he says him is like it's that they know there's somebody else. Very, very interesting. A lot to kind of go into here. He's kind of starting to go off into other areas. 14C, which is parallel to 14D, which is the Pitfalls room. And it's pitch black, and there's somebody in there. So I think, personally, my kind of interpretation of this is the guy from the Pitfalls video who went down, fell down, got stuck, is the guy in the Pitfalls video is the guy that's in the reunion part. So whether he's managed to get back up is another question that we kind of don't have answered yet, because there's the rope suitcase thing that falls down at the end of the Pitfalls video that you can climb up from. Obviously, he kind of braces himself, if you will, and then he's going to climb back up and kind of figure out what's going on. What could have happened potentially is the time frame that's passed between the Pitfalls and the reunion video could be quite large, which is why when he gets back, maybe he tries to retrace his steps, and then they boarded up the wall, which is what we see them break down and build actually in the end of each start and end of each video. So he then tries to kind of like backtrack himself and then discovers 14C, and then obviously gets lost in it because it is pitch black and it's just a very symmetrical room. Interesting. Every time it's just more and more, and I absolutely love it. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I hope you are enjoying the Backrooms content as much as I am, because I think every time I do a video on this, it's just more and more complex. And a few people have commented on the videos previously to kind of tell me little things that I miss or bring a bit more context to areas. And it really helps because it kind of brings everything together. It makes it easier for me to understand, which kind of hopefully makes it a bit easier for you to understand. But with that being said, I will leave a link to Kane Pixel's channel down below, along with the video that we just watched today, Reunion. And with that being said, see you around.